wheelchair. I don't think of wheelchairs as being very fun or very humorous. I could see that there might be something in that, but I'm not sure what I would advise them to do about moving forward with that.
Well, I think this is exactly where the people come back in. Because if you just sort of do a cartoon version of a wheelchair that's got a rabbit on it, you feel that's really pathetic and horrible. However, if you say Beau's sister, what would she actually find a little whimsical about a design that was hers that she's riding around in? Where would she like a little bit of something that's a bit more than functionality?
See your sister with flames.
Yeah, I mean, what would be the equivalent of the tattoo on his arm for her on her chair?
Right.
And if you do that with your four people and really kind of feel those possibilities, maybe that opens some doors about where that attribute could be applied in a way that's not kind of trashy or...
We talked about earlier too, maybe first looking at children as a possible entry point. How we can make a fun wheelchair for children that kind of identifies with the brand.
But you made a good point that Alyssa doesn't make things particularly for children.
Someone did that.
I thought it was you that
No, it was like, no, we had one.
Yeah, they're pretty adult.
If you spend time in a nursing home and you see people with their walkers and their scooters and all that, they trick them out almost immediately. Almost immediately they start decorating them with all kinds of stuff, and it's always funny. It's a teddy bear strapped to the front, and it's something, you know, to sort of add to it. So, you know, once you're actually living with these devices, you do kind of want to lighten the response that, you know.
Just an interesting direction in that.
Accessory hooks.
We talked about that. We talked about we want to add couplers.
It's
I'm already all about it.
That kind of thing.
These are things we brought up for later discussion.
It sounds like they've been thinking about all the things that we're suggesting.
Yeah, they're so far ahead of us, damn it. I mean, what's the point of coming here if they've done it